For Boilermaker All-Access, I'm Lindsay Condon here with Crosby, the man Wright. Crosby, you've had a great story behind you. You're a senior now. You were a walk-on. You finally started getting some action, some play time. Kind of tell us about that journey, because, I mean, that's kind of amazing. It's one that we don't hear a lot of.
Yeah, it was a long road to get here. Coming out of high school, I didn't have any football offers whatsoever, no scholarship offers. I've been injured most of my time in high school. So, I decided I want to go to a good university and get a good education. So I chose Purdue. Fortunately, I was able to get a spot as a walk-on on the football team. And, over the course of time, I had a lot of good people help me along the way. Kyle Adams, some of the older tight ends kind of just showed me the ropes and taught me how to play the game. And, I was fortunate to have a chance to play, and I've been able to contribute a little. So.
A little is kind of an understatement. You had some great plays last season, and one of the games that you did really well in, of course, was against Illinois. You guys beat a ranked Illinois. Being from Illinois, was that kind of a pretty sweet thing?
Yeah, it was. I'd actually never been an Illinois fan growing up, and I was surrounded by them. It always kind of got on my nerves a little bit, just the people at home, not the university itself. But, it was pretty cool getting to play them and get a victory.
Get to, shove it in some people's face?
I could have. But we'll wait to beat them one more time before I do that.
Oh, just a nice, all-around nice guy right here. Now, Coach Hope mentioned that this was really kind of a mini camp in the beginning. You said a lot of walkthrough or whatever, but I've heard that you guys are kind of sore. So you want to prove Coach Hope a little wrong? Because I heard that you might have been a little slow after the first practice.
We'll call it a mini camp. We'll go with Coach Hope's words. We've done a lot of good work the last 2 days. For being a mini camp or whatever, they've been two pretty intense practices. Defense has picked up their intensity a lot, and the offense has matched them. So, they've been two pretty tough practices for a mini camp.
I kind of figured. I was like, football, I doubt it's that easy. But another thing Coach Hope said was he was talking about how O-line numbers are down. Has it been hard to practice without so many guys injured and out? This is the time of year you guys have your surgeries if need be. Has it been hard or?
I would say it's been hard. It's been an adjustment because, you go during the season, you want to develop continuity along the O-line. You get used to playing next to the same guys. So now, as every spring you start playing with new people, your seniors leave and everything. So it hasn't been much different than normal, but at the same time, you have to get a feel for, how each person next to you plays and kind of adjust off that.
And speaking of your position, exactly tight end, you guys have been moved around a lot. I know Kugler is now center. Patrick Beatty he got moved around. I forget where. Yeah, you guys are all disappearing. It's kind of a game of survivor at this point. So you are a survivor. Kind of talk about the tight end switches.
Well, first, it's been kind of cool to actually there's been a couple times we've lined up, and we've had two tight end sets in there. So we've had Kugler and Beatty in at the same time. So we've actually had four ex-tight ends, in the game at the same time. So that's been kind of cool. But, I think they both could have been, good players at tight end, but they're going to be successful where they're at now. Both Kugler and Beatty are, great blocking players, and they have a lot of size and physicality to them. So, I think they could have succeeded at tight end, but I think they'll be pretty well off where they are now.
And I'm sure you'll do just fine this year yourself. Thank you so much for talking to me. I'll let you hit the showers, but
cool.
Good luck this season.
Thank you very much.
For Boilermaker All-Access, I'm Lindsay Condon. Join us next time for more Purdue football. I'm Lindsay Condon here with Purdue football's Ricardo Allen. Ricardo, you're a defensive guy, and it's been hard being a defensive guy at Purdue lately. You guys have had a lot of coaching switches and changes, guys coming in and out. Kind of talk about your new coaches and how it's been.
It's just a new start for us. We're bringing in new coaches. They come in with a lot of enthusiasm. I think it's a great start for our team to start over and get ready for the season. So I think it's going to be a good thing.
Is it hard to gain continuity, though, with new coaches coming in and out all the time?
It kind of is because you really get used to the old coaches and then new coaches come in. But I'm getting really close with the coaches, and I think a lot of people are comfortable with them. So I think it's going to be pretty good.
Have they brought in anything that's really hard for you guys to learn? I know because Coach Hope, I mentioned before, he's said it was more of a mini camp, that you guys had a lot to go through, a lot to learn. Has there been anything new or surprising?
Not really. I think right now they're trying to keep it as light as they can, and I think everybody's on the team is getting it fairly well.
That's good. It's always nice to have people all together in one thing. Coach Hope mentioned that he described the defense as having a lot of hustle and energy out there, how you guys have a lot of stamina. What do you attribute that to?
Just hustling to the ball, trying as hard as you can and giving 100% effort, and that's all you really can do.
How are you guys going to keep that up through the year? Because this is spring ball. but I know, I mean, I'm thinking about myself working out. By the time I get to the gym, I'm kind of over it, but you guys have to continue this all the way to, September, October, November. How are you guys going to do that?
Just taking care of your body, going to the trainers, icing, like I said, taking care of your body, getting in bed on time and things like that.
Right. Now, talk about, because there's been a lot of movement on people going from defense, doing different positions and things like that. Talk about Sean Robinson being brought over to the defense.
I think he's going to be a great linebacker. He's a quarterback, so he knows a lot about offense. And just bringing him over there, he has a lot of hustle. You can tell he want to learn, and I think he's going to do great things over there if they give him a chance.
And one quick final kind of fun question. You have this thing with your Twitter followers that if they can beat you, and it's Madden, right? If they beat
in both.
Okay, both. Oh, so new challenge, both. If they beat you, you'll follow them, or how'd you come up with it, or why?
I was bored one day, and I'm always talking to my fans, and I needed somebody to play, so I was like, whoever beat me, I follow him, and I'm always busy now. So it's a good thing.
How many people have beaten you?
I lost one time in Madden, and I'm still undefeated in NCAA.
Are you lying? Are you by one? Do you mean 8?
Nah, 28 and zip.
Oh, fans. Is that a Twitter follower right there?
Yeah, he can't beat me either.
Oh, he can't beat you either. All right, so the undefeatable Ricardo Allen. Thanks for talking to us. Good luck this season. For Boilermaker All Access, I'm Lindsay Condon. Join us next time for more Boilermaker football.